to this computer. Excellent. Okay. Welcome to Michelle's business launch. Who's excited? I'm excited. So hello, everybody. Yeah, Claire, that's what we want. Bring the vibes. Okay, so hello. For anyone that doesn't know me, my name is Sarah Dudley. I'm a regional vice president with this wonderful company that is Arbonne, which probably doesn't mean much to you, but we will explain a little bit about it, over the next sort of 20 minutes or so. Thank you for joining us. I know that Michelle's really excited. I'm going to hand back to her a couple of times, so you're not just obviously listening to me, but I have been doing the business for around 9 years now, so quite a long time. And yeah, just really excited that she's decided to align with the brand. You guys know Michelle. She's amazing. She's awesome. She's, someone that you absolutely want to work alongside, and someone that I believe is going to be absolutely so successful in this business. And I'm just so happy, just because we get along like besties too, that we get to work with each other now. So, and, just to link arms with her and, just help her grow an absolutely epic business and epic life of choices. And that's what kind of got me into the brand originally and into the whole business, was just wanting those choices that come with having an online business and having that sort of building that income, I guess, to be able to walk away. Well, not necessarily. You might want to do it alongside what you're doing. For me, many moons ago, it feels like now, but I was a single mum with 2 children. I'd become a sole provider for those girls. And for me, it was pretty much a choice of just work your ass off. And I was a settlement agent and business development manager back then. Work your butt off and probably still struggle to get by as being the sole provider with 2 kids, or take a leap of faith. I still worked. I actually became a personal trainer and nutrition coach, but still worked, but build something alongside. And boy, am I grateful that I gave it a red hot crack, because my life would look very different 9 years on if I had not sort of said yes to this opportunity. So I'm going to just bring up a screen with a slideshow with some information, which will also help keep me on track. You guys can all see that okay, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so the beautiful brand that is Arbonne. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand over to Michelle and ask her to share a little bit about why she decided to join the brand.
Cool. So first of all, thank you everyone for coming. I'm a little bit nervous, so your support is just, it means the world to me. I don't know if it's better to look at your slides or to look at everyone, but let's just go with looking at everyone to start. So currently I am a full-time fitness coach and manager at Fitstop. And what I do really enjoy about my job at Fitstop is the coaching side of things. So I love helping people, and that is definitely something that I want to continue to do. But something that I don't enjoy so much is the managing side. If I'm being completely honest, it is quite a highly stressful job. I have strict deadlines and, targets that I need to meet at the end of the month. It is like a highly stressful job. And I also work really long hours. So I'm sure most of you know. If you don't, I'm sure you do. I've mentioned this a million times. Any chance I get, I tell people that my alarm goes off at 10 to 4 in the morning. And sometimes I don't get home until 8 p.m., 8:30. So because of these really long hours that I work, I have unfortunately had to put my own training and my health on the back burner, which is ironic because I am a fitness coach, right? So yeah, obviously not ideal. But yeah, lucky for me, Sarah decided to join our team at Fitstop over a year ago. And if I'm being honest, I was just inspired by her lifestyle from the moment I met her, just super flexible with everything that she does. And she is just very financially secure, which isn't, that's not the lifestyle that I'm living at the moment, and something that I would like to work towards. For those of you that do know Sarah, I was just about to say that she's just a burst of energy, and that is something that I'm just really missing from my life, and something that I would like to get back into my lifestyle. So yeah, I'm really excited to start this journey with Arbonne. I'm excited to work with a supportive group of women, and I'm keen to start prioritizing myself and my health again.
Yeah.
Plus, I get like a big discount on protein and health drinks and makeup, all products that I already use. So that is just like a huge bonus.
Definitely. Yeah, I absolutely love that. And it's like, choose your hard, hey, like no matter what you do, like, joining anything, starting any business is never going to be like really easy, but getting up at 4 a.m., man, that is hard too. Do you know what I mean? Working lots of hours, that is hard. And that's the other thing as well. Like, I don't even know how people work full time and still train. And if you've got kids, well, that's just a whole new ball game, and then do all of the other things as well. Like, there's just not enough hours. Like, I don't work and I'm still very busy, but I do a lot of sauning and ice bathing and things. So, it's just, yeah. So anyway, so you guys can see from this slide here, there's, lots of different reasons that people join. I flat out joined for the financial side, in my previous situation. Now, obviously, that's no longer such a need for me, but the social side and the community is just, another reason that a lot of people do join as well, because it is a supportive community, and, it's just amazing people who want to lift each other up and help each other succeed. So it's just a nice environment, and it's a nice way to do life, really. So we will move on to clean, conscious, and connected, and that is what we are. E-commerce, guys, like, honestly, post-COVID, does everyone shop online? My mum's 78 years old. She shops online. Like, everybody is online shopping, and online shopping is 100% where it's at. Global wellness is booming, as we know. People just, it's just where people go. And, the system that we have is just so simple for people to be able to purchase. Everything's done for us. It is the right place at the right time. So I think, an online business is 100%, the way forward. When it comes to the company, so anyone that knows me knows that I'm big on ingredients. That is a big thing for me. And one of the main attracting things with Arbonne was that we have a not allowed list of 2,000 ingredients, as opposed to the Australia and New Zealand, and the USA, and they have got 13 banned ingredients on their not allowed list. So that is 13 as opposed to 2,000. Does that not blow your mind? To me, that statistic alone, I'm like, so there's all these extra things that they're allowing in shampoos, conditioners, toothpaste, and that's aside from your nutrition as well. This is just your everyday product. So the Europeans do it really, really well, and everything we have is following those European guidelines. So I just know, as Michelle mentioned, we shop at a discount, and even as a client, we hook you up to shop at a discount, but I don't have to go to the shops and check every little thing, which is just exhausting. Shampoos, conditioners, body soap. I just ordered a couple of new toothpaste this afternoon. Like, everything we need, I just get online. It's easy, and I can shop at a discount. No animal byproducts or anything like that. We've never tested on animals. We never will. We haven't just jumped on a trend. We've been like that for the whole 40 plus years that we've been around. And just all of the nasty stuff, guys. And, they've got words for it now. They call it obesogens, which is things that are in your foods and in your products that actually not only are making you sick, but they actually make you gain weight as well, because your body is so busy trying to detoxify that, it's just making things harder. And if you have a look, we're in an epidemic of people struggling with their weight, but that's the nutrition coach in me coming out. We'll move along. So, B Corporation. I don't know if you guys have heard about what a B Corporation is. So to be certified as a B Corporation, this is something we're extremely proud of. It means that we put the planet before profit. And we are one of the largest corporations to actually have this certification. It is really difficult to get. Not only that, it's really difficult to maintain. Every year we have to prove that we are improving. So it's not just keeping at that standard, it is improving. So, we've removed the plastic scoops from our proteins. We're constantly evolving and making sure that, we're looking after the planet, and we're not just doing things for a profit. So that is something that we're really, really proud of. And we've got these other certifications as well. So in our product range, this banned substances control group one there. So quite often when people are doing like marathons or triathlons and things like that, they have to be really careful with what they take. A lot of products will actually get them out of the race, whereas we are absolutely fine for them to take. Being vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, cruelty-free. Now, see how it says Arbonne has never tested or outsourced testing on animals, because some companies, you know, it's a bit like that greenwashing where they say that they are vegan and cruelty free, but then they have someone else do their testing for them and they test on animals. So there's one in particular that's quite a well-known brand that I know that does that, but we won't name and shame anyone, but it's one you see down at all of the local shops, and it's not ideal. Okay, our trilogy of success. So this basically, what this represents is when you join Arbonne, you get a business in a box. Now, I love working for myself, and yeah, I want to be a boss babe and all of that. I do not want to own a business where I've got to look after staff, where I've got to worry about wages, where, you know, I'm not interested in a brick and mortar business. And yes, you know, I love the flexibility of what we do. When you join Arbonne, you literally get, you know, the website's done for you. They handle all the deliveries for you. So you're not having to worry about all of those things. You have a mentor, which is what I'm doing with Michelle. You have someone that is there as your go-to person. So Jenny, do you want to, I think it might be, I'll see if I can mute you. There we go. So yeah, you have someone holding your hand. So you never in business, you know, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You've always got someone there to help you through. So Michelle, hand over to you. So how have you found it? Obviously you've just joined, you know, you're navigating the website. We're doing some training. Like, how are you finding it?
Super user friendly, the website, 100%, and like the support from you has been amazing. I feel like I have received that support from you before I even started with Arbonne. So yeah, and you've just continued on with that, which has been awesome. Yeah.
Good. And that's what we do, guys. That's, you know, we want to make sure that we're there. We're sort of holding your hand. We're helping you. We're teaching you everything. So it's not like you're joining. It's just like, off you go. You know, you do Arbonne now. It's just that whole, like, you know, encompass, like, let me help you. Let me show you what to do. And my sponsor, Danielle, like, she's one of my best friends. And obviously we've done Arbonne together forever now, but I knew her pre-Arbonne. But, you know, she's been exactly the same for me. And even to this day, I still run things by her sometimes. Like, it's just the wrong way. Yeah, it's just kind of what you do, and it's just building those relationships. Okay, fantastic rewards and recognition. So initially, this was actually not why I joined, but it's absolutely one of the things that I love about Arbonne. We have our conferences that we go to. It's an effort-based business, and if you do well, you get recognised. We have bonuses that you can earn every single month. You better believe I earn my bonuses every single month because it's money on the table, and I'm all about that. I'm at the level where we earn a white Mercedes. You can drive a white Mercedes of your choice. Yes, it happens. Yes, I had one. I actually got rid of mine, but yes, I still received the award for driving the Mercedes. There's, you know, Arbonne is aligned with Tiffany, so you get wonderful gifts. And yeah, it's just that whole, again, I think it's actually a great excuse to have a girls trip to the Gold Coast every year as well, because we go to the Gold Coast in September, which I'm like, Mish, you need to come. And it's just, again, it just brightens up your life having those trips. And like for me, especially when I had the girls and I was by myself, I would get someone to obviously watch them. It was just such a lifeline to go on those holidays with the, you know, with some like-minded people and have a bit of a girls trip. It's absolutely amazing. So absolutely love all of that. Okay, so you might be thinking, why does Arbonne sell via network marketing and not in the stores? So you'll see here that basically it goes from the manufacturer to the consumer. Now, when things are hosted in a shop, they have to go to a warehouse. They have to sit there. Then they might sit on a shelf for God knows how long. Now, one of the big reasons as well for this is ingredients wise, because we are a clean company, we don't have preservatives and fillers and nasty things in our products. They are not going to sit on the shelf for 2 or 3 years either, which is great because we don't want things to be sitting, you know, something's able to sit on the shelf for 5 years and then you can still put that on your skin. I'd be asking a few questions. So most of our products need to be used within 12 to 24 months from when they're oxidated, when they're opened, plenty of time, but you just don't want it sitting on a shelf. And basically the money goes to the consultants rather than, you know, going into putting it back into the product. So if you see here, traditional retail, there's all these little steps and all these people that need to have a little dip in the pie along the way. Whereas with Arbonne, it literally goes through the IC. We don't see it. It just happens on our behalf, straight through to the customer. And the rest of the money, as I said, goes into paying us and making better products. So 500,000. Have a look at that. 500,000 people are joining network marketing company every single month. Does that not blow your mind? And do you know what? I'm probably jumping ahead here, but like, why wouldn't you? People, like, the cost of living at the moment, like, if you even maybe you're like, you know what, I don't want to take on the world, I'm not looking to be here, but show me an extra $200, $300, $400 a month. Like, who doesn't want that right now when you go food shopping or want to take the family out for dinner or want to go to Bali and you're like, wow, there's just not as much money left at the end of the month. Do you know what I mean? So it's not always about, I actually, when I first started, I didn't know if anyone really made any money, and I didn't know if I could do it. And I just gave it a go, really. I did not expect to end up where I am. But once I got a taste for it and I saw the success, I was like, oh, we are running with this. Do you know what I mean? So you don't just necessarily have to start with world domination in mind. That's definitely the goal now. But, even as I said, sometimes it's just seriously, but, your mind opens up to all these opportunities and, what is possible. But at the start, I was literally like, you know what? Just let me start making a little bit of money and show me that it's working, and that's going to help, so it doesn't matter sort of where you start from. We have got over 200 products. We have got skincare, we have nutrition. Nutrition is obviously very close to my heart, being a nutrition coach. We have got makeup, which I wear all the makeups when I'm wearing tonight. And yeah, like I said, the toothpaste, the body wash, all that kind of stuff. So, as I said, you can just swap out your spending, what you're currently buying, and just switch it out with the Arbonne stuff. Basically, it's that simple. Energy Fizz Sticks. I'll talk over a couple of the products. Energy Fizz Sticks, I've got about 15 boxes behind me. There we go. In there. I do not live without fizz. These have got loads of B vitamins. They are an energy drink without the crash. They are super, super amazing. You can have them in the morning. You can have them before you work out. You can have them in 4 p.m. slump. You're meant to only have a couple a day. I probably have way too many. But you've been having these in the morning, haven't you, Mish, instead of coffee sometimes?
Yes. Yeah. And putting them into my Gut Glow. Yeah, they're great. They just take the pineapple flavor and it just tastes like Pasito.
So good.
It's amazing.
Coffee, I find coffee bloats me, and it gives me that crash afterwards, and it makes me pee a lot. I don't know if I'm the only person. It just, like, if I drink coffee, especially if I'm going to go train, like it's not enjoyable. Yeah, I just find the fizz a lot better. Then we have our skincare. Now, I, despite being a nutrition coach, actually came in on the skincare because I don't know how well you can see me. I had really problematic skin, which is probably hard to believe now, 9 years in. But I had tried everything under the sun, guys. I went to so many beauticians and nothing was helping my skin. I had lumps and bumps. I had pigmentation, and I was just, desperate. And my friend Danielle hosted a thing at her house. I bought the skincare purely to be a good friend. Like, I was like, I've tried everything else. I'll buy it and try it. And it actually fixed my skin. And I cannot tell you, I'd spent thousands on my skin. So that was my introduction to the business, because I was like, she's like, you'd be really good at this. And I was like, I don't know, would I? And I sort of, held back a little bit. And eventually I was like, fine, let's do it, because the skincare, I couldn't believe how much it changed my skin. And as I said, 9 years on now, I can actually go without makeup, which I would never have ever gone anywhere without makeup 9 years ago. My skin was looked, not only did it have lumps and bumps and pigmentation, but it actually just looked so aged. And I just, honestly, my before and afters from 9 years ago, I look younger. My skin looks younger now after using the skincare consistently. It's absolutely incredible. And if you're interested in any of this, just speak to Mish afterwards, and we can get you some trials. It's all got a 90-day money back, so you can try it for a month and be like, yes, it's amazing, or no, it's not. But you will say, yes, it is, obviously, because it will be. But, you've got that security as well. Because it is truly incredible, and everyone's using something, so you may as well use something that works. Mm-hmm. And here's just some transformations, and that's 3 weeks, which is pretty awesome. It's amazing. It's, truly, once you try it, you'll be like, I get it. This is the Green Gut Glow. This is our this is our incredible drink, our viral greens drink, guys. Do you suffer with bloating? Do you not go to the toilet as much as you would like? Do you feel tired? Do you have skin breakouts? This drink is the easiest way to upgrade your health in one drink. Okay, I'm a nutrition coach. I coach people through programs. Not everyone is ready to go through a program. So I'm like, do you know what? This is the one thing you can do that you can have every single day that will upgrade your health, and you don't have to worry about the rest of it. You can be like, tick, I've done it. We've got the greens. It's 36 fruit and vegetables. You've got your probiotics, your prebiotics in your gut health. Then you've got your skin elixir, which is your collagen, and that's drinkable skincare. Put them all together, one drink, boom. I've put hundreds and hundreds of people on this. It's absolutely amazing. And this is the one that Mish is taking at the moment. And you found that it's helped you as well, haven't you, Mish?
Yeah, so Sarah's been trying to, Sarah listens to me complain a lot. So she's been trying to get me onto the Gut Glow for a long time because she's heard about my gut issues and all of this. And the only thing that I can say is that I just can't believe I didn't start it sooner. So I started it the day that I got back from Europe. I'm sure you can imagine what I was eating and drinking while I was away for 3.5 weeks. I felt so sick when I got back, like obviously plain food for like 2 days and just like maybe TMI, but like my poops are regular now and it feels good.
That's, yeah, it's never, everyone loves to talk about poop. And that's the biggest thing. Messages I get are always like, women just don't go to the toilet as often as they should do. And so many people are struggling with bloating. And this really is the answer. As I said, 90-day money back. But this is like our sort of wonder drink, guys, that people just absolutely love. And here's just some of the results here, like the skin as well. It's just absolutely incredible. My daughter has some gut issues. So I've got her, she's only 15. And I've got her taking that gut health as well, just to try and build up her microbiome with some Chinese herbs, because it's just absolutely incredible, and it's safe as well at that age for them to be taking. It's safe at any age for them to be taking that. Then we've got a 10-day reset, guys. We have a healthy habits, which is to help you if you're looking for a bit of a reset, incorporating our protein in there. I love protein. I live on protein. There's a lot of proteins out there that have got a lot of fillers and synthetics in there. And I guess my biggest beef as a nutrition coach is people think they're being healthy, so they buy a protein from the supplement shop and it's just got ingredients in there which are doing them a disservice, which is why I try to be as loud and proud as I can about our protein. But we offer 10-day resets. We do a 30 days to healthy living program, which I firmly believe every person should try at least once, because it doesn't matter how healthy you think you are. You have no idea how good you are meant to feel. And we coach you through that. So if that's something that you're interested in, again, reach out to us. We're always running groups, support groups, and I run it alongside a qualified nutritionist. And you're always supported doing things like this. I do it myself a couple of times a year as a reset, and I'm like super healthy. Or maybe, you're like, okay, I want to try some of these products. I'll just, how do I just buy some of these products? You can become a preferred client. It's still, you've got that 90-day refund policy. You get discounts, you get free shipping, you get free gifts, and we look after you. So, anything that you're interested in, it's this simple. You put it in a recommended cart. We put it in a cart for you. We send it over, and then you check out at the checkout, just like you would with any other shopping. You can look at your cart and be like, oh, actually, I wanted probiotics and I didn't want this one, So you can still continue to shop once we send you a cart, but everything's there and it's super user-friendly. Right place, right time, right products, right people. Yes, 100%. And what I will say to you guys, if you're sitting there listening to this thinking, oh, I wonder if I could do something like this, or I don't know, don't know if I'd really know what to do. A, we help you. B, until tomorrow, end of month, it is only $65 to start your R1 business. And then the price is going back up to $129. So for $65 or $40 if you're already a client of Michelle's, but for $65, you can literally start your own online business. Now, I would 100% recommend getting at least the Green Gut Glow to try, because you cannot be sharing with someone something that you're not taking yourself, or something that you're not willing to spend your own money on. But maybe you want to do a 30 days. Maybe you're like, get me on that skincare. Any of those, you will get an amazing discount and you can literally start your business, and we can be doing your launch, for $65. So just bear that in mind, because as I said, that offer does expire tomorrow. So what's next? Try some products. Pretty much if there's, has anyone got any questions about anything that I've said tonight? What I might do is I might just stop the recording and get rid of the thing. So I'll just get rid of that there. Oh, wrong one. Hang on. And I'll stop this so we can actually look at each other. There we go. So let me stop the recording because